Today's video is about how to amplify the female voices around the table, an important topic. And if you've ever been in a meeting where women are in the minority, you may have experienced being ignored or not heard or seen it happening to somebody else. Whether this situation is intentional or not, you can step in and change the game in a simple way by modeling different behavior. I recently interviewed Zuraidah Ibrahim, who's the CEO of Client Engagement Solutions at Momentum, and she says that this happens more than you think. Sometimes it's not intended to be dismissive, but it does show a lack of attentiveness. If you've been on the receiving end of this, I'd love to hear your comments below. What I love about Zuraidah is that while she's an advocate for women, she's not militant. She takes a stand in a powerful and grounded way through her leadership actions in the moment, and we can all learn from this. Her strategy for this situation is something that I think all men and women alike can take on board to amplify female voices in the room. She says that she learned these lines by heart so that they simply rolled off her tongue when a situation arose. She said something like this: "Hang on a second, that was interesting. Nasizwe, will you say that again, please?" Or, "I didn't quite get that. It sounded like a good idea. Susan, can you repeat that?" In other words, it's a way of stopping the room and helping everyone realize that there are other voices, opinions, and ideas that should and need to be heard. The more you do this, the easier it becomes. You can use this strategy at work, in the classroom, or at home. It's not just for promoting women, but always remember those non-talkers in your team. They're full of great ideas that often don't get expressed. How are you creating greater awareness of the quiet or dismissed voices? And how are you role modeling inclusivity and good communication? The more you do it, the easier it becomes. As you can see, it doesn't have to be confrontational, but it can be done in a subtle but assertive way. We owe it to teach each other to give airtime to all the voices at the table, not just the dominant ones. If this Start Right video added value to you, please hit the red button to subscribe to this channel. If you're not already on my mailing list, click on the link in the description below so that you don't miss any of my weekly tips. Here's to future-proofing yourself to win at work and life.